I have 3 piles here: pyrite, rose quartz, and celestite. Now, all 3 piles may be applicable to you, but see which ones you're most drawn to, 1, 2, or all, and stay tuned for the message. The first pile, the gold pyrite here, this is the pile for financial abundance. So let's see what the cards have to say here. So it looks like you are about to get a message. There is some idea coming or some new communication that is just going to set your finances off in a positive new direction, because there's a fresh start here. And this is, I really just heard cutting through the bullshit. So you might find a fast track to something or some idea that you have for your finances, whether it is restructuring or new opportunities for income. There is really this sense of renewal here and hope from new ideas, new thinking, new opportunities perhaps. And we have Venus here, which rules money in the 5th house, or the Leo house of creativity. Now that can also be children, but to me this is saying that anything you do creatively or speculatively has the attraction of money around it. Now it is favorably energized by Venus. Pay attention to what you can do creatively, even if it's creative thinking about your finances. That is going to really suit you. It's going to do well for you. Now, that you may have some negative thoughts or beliefs about your financial sort of health in your mind. So it is actually time to pay attention to those. Bring those out into the light and just examine your beliefs about money. I can earn money, but it never sticks around. I can never save money. I never have enough money. Money is hard to get. Whatever belief you have, really bring it out into the light and give it some love, because it's trying to protect you from disappointment, from the so-called embarrassment of so-called failure. So these are all things to work through. So if you'd like a personal reading to help you get to the bottom of any of this, go to my website, obviously. But for pile 2, this is the beautiful rose quartz crystal. This pile I dedicated to love. So let's see what's going on here romantically. Well, we have an earth sign king showing up here. Could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but does not have to be. Now, this could be a masculine energy coming into your life with these qualities of sort of solidity, firmness, planning for the future, slow and steady progress, very dependable, reliable, and financial. So this could be you in a very stable position, ready to receive love, or it could be somebody incoming. If it is somebody incoming, they are going to pull out all the stops to get what they want, which is you. And if this is you, you are really fired up now to find or to attract in the appropriate partner for you, your best possible partner. And there is beautiful omens around this with Venus in the 7th house of partnerships, the Libra house there. So the card says indecision, but that's because of Libra. To me, Venus in the 7th house brings absolute beauty, luck, and attraction to your 7th house of partnerships. That is a really beautiful card to have in the love position here. And look at what is at the bottom here. Self-love is underpinning all of your abilities now to attract in the partner you deserve, because you have really worked hard on your self-love. You are exuding this magnetism out that is going to attract the right person to you. And if you still have a little bit of work to do, don't worry. Just know that it is all happening for you. And the more that you focus on these areas of self-love, valuing yourself, respecting yourself, your self-worth, the more appropriate, the more beautiful the romance is that you can attract in. That is a very beautiful reading. There are lots of beautiful omens there. Okay, for the celestite pile, this I put to joy, to inner joy, the joy that just bubbles up from within you. So let's see what the universe has to say about this. Well, in your case, it looks, there are two indications here that there is some balance that is going to bring you joy. You may find that the scales have tipped a bit far in one direction or another for you right now. So maybe you're working too hard. Maybe there's not enough fun. Maybe you are seeking fun or joy in the more junk food type ways, with alcohol, food, drugs, with endless doom scrolling, which I do love. I love food and alcohol as well, obviously, but there is the need here to find true joy by grounding yourself and finding balance. You are in a bit of denial about something here, it seems. So something is cramping your style, and you probably need to have a bit of a contemplate about what that is. Some of you will know exactly what it is, but it's actually time to stop being frozen, to take the blindfold off where you've been willfully ignoring this issue and move forward. What else have we got here? Keep trying. So this feels like something where you are on a path. You're on a path to getting where you want to go, to find inner joy. And joy needs a foundation of peace, I think, and stability first. And from that, you can open up a bit. And from that, you can relax. And from that, you can bring in more joy. You are already on the path, and you are most of the way there. So you just keep trying, because one of these days, you're just going to find the magic sort of ingredient, or the things are going to fall away that are impeding you, and you will reach a much more joyful place. So keep it up, this card is saying. And what do we have here? Okay, Mars in the 12th Pisces house. Now the 12th house, the word is escape. So this is escapism. This is what I've been saying, that you can find temporary joy in junk food ways, or and so Pisces is all about self-undoing, self-sabotage, and maybe there's a lot of Mars action energy around, a lot of maybe repetitive action around addiction type behavior, or escapist thought, daydreaming, liminal romances that aren't based in any form of reality, that are more wishful thinking, that are more of an expression of your soul kind of crying out and looking for a target who doesn't even maybe know you exist. So look, the Mars here feels quite problematical. Mars doesn't like being in the 12th house. It's a very inward house, and Mars is all about action. So there's definite feeling of discomfort here, dis-ease. So that is definitely worth addressing for you. And it may not be much, it may not be big, but it's enough to be a little thorn in your side, a little prickle in your foot that is just really a little bit of a handbrake for the amount of joy that you can hope to expect. Again, if you'd like a personal reading about this topic, go to my website, abundancelovejoy.com. But otherwise, I hope this has helped give you some messages around financial abundance, around love and relationships, and around your inner joy. So this is Sarah, wishing you much abundance, love, and joy.